Hi, and welcome to another episode of Kevin's Commentary on Comics. Today I have a special guest, and that special guest is right here. What is your name, little girl?
Alexis.
Alexis. And Alexis, how is it that you know me?
You're my dad.
I'm your dad! That's very good. She's smart. She's real smart. All right, so Alexis, I had a little assignment for you to do today. Since it's a snow day, you're not in school. What was that assignment?
Read a book, a comic book.
A comic book, right. And what was that comic book?
Spider-Man.
Right, it was Amazing Fantasy number 15, which is the first appearance of the Amazing Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
All right, tell me about the story.
Well, he's in school, and these kids, Peter,
Right.
that's his name, so he likes science and stuff, and these people call him a bookworm because he reads books and all that stuff, and he went to this museum, and there was...
Wait a minute, let me stop you there. Do you think it's fair that they call him a bookworm and stuff?
No.
No. It's kind of mean, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, go on.
And he goes to a museum, and there was this invention, and there was a spider in between the invention. So when the spider got shocked, the spider bit Peter, and he was walking back to his house where Aunt Amy and
Aunt May.
Aunt May and Uncle Ben are there. And he almost gets hit by a car, and he jumps, and he lands on the building, and then he starts climbing.
So you mean like lands on top of the building, right?
No, he lands on the side, and he's
The side of the wall?
Yeah. And he climbs up the side of the building, and when he grabs the metal pipe, it crushes.
Wow.
And then he got off the side of the building, and there was a robber going through the hallways of the building, and then he didn't stop the robber, and the robber got to the elevator, and the cop was trying to chase him.
Right.
And then Peter, he said to the cop, "That's not my job to stop them."
Mm-hmm.
And then by not stopping the robber, his Uncle Ben got killed because he didn't stop it.
Right. And what was the lesson that Peter Parker learned because of that? With great power comes great
responsibility.
Great responsibility, right. So, that was great. That was a great recap, and I'm impressed and pleased with how much detail you were able to put in there. What did you think of the story?
I liked it.
Yeah? Do you think you would like to read more?
Yes.
You know, there's a lot of more stories featuring Spider-Man. Do you have any idea, like, how many comics Spider-Man appears in? Total?
I don't know.
I don't know either. It's a lot, though. Probably the Amazing Spider-Man, the original comic, they restart these things at number 1 a lot, because that way the comic book companies can make more money. Because the number 1 issue is always more valuable than a number 48. Did you know that?
No.
Okay. Well, it's a lesson for you. And but I would think if Amazing Spider-Man went on, it may be at 1,000. I don't know. I'm sure somebody knows this somewhere, and maybe I'll look it up, and we'll put a picture right here. Can you point up here like that I'm doing right now? Go like that. What issue the Amazing Spider-Man would be on if it had a continuously numbered thing? I guess we can stop doing this now. Okay. So what did you think of the artwork?
Good.
Do you know who drew that? Probably not.
No.
It's Steve Ditko. He was the original artist on the Amazing Spider-Man, and really, in my mind, one of the best artists, even though he has a very unique style. Now, if you want to read more, and I have more you can read, you'll see artists change, and the style for Spider-Man becomes different as each one. Do you know who wrote that?
No.
Stan Lee. Do you know who Stan Lee is?
No.
He is the mind behind pretty much all of the Marvel characters you know about. Spider-Man, the Hulk,
Thor.
Thor. Yep. I was going to say Captain America. I'm not sure that he originally invented Captain America, but he certainly wrote him. The X-Men, the Avengers, all those guys came out of his head. Can you imagine? Him and we have to give credit to Jack Kirby, who is another artist who did a lot of, he was really responsible for it as well.
The Hulk.
The Hulk? Yes, I said the Hulk. Do you
Okay.
remember me saying the Hulk?
No.
What did you think about the fact that he was able to make his own web shooters? Do you think you could make your own web shooters?
Probably not.
Can you do this? Show it to the camera. What is the sound it makes when you do that? No, it's thwip, thwip,
Thwip.
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 Just do it with one solid motion. Thwip,
Thwip.
thwip. Do it without laughing.
Okay. Thwip.
No, you're laughing. See, that's a laugh. Try it again. Thwip.
Thwip.
All right. Let's finish this by singing the Amazing Spider-Man cartoon theme song. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does anything a spider can. Spins his web,
Just like
something just like that. He's a radioactive cat. I'm not even sure that's the right word. Look out! Here comes the Spider-Man. Ooh, jazz hands. Or spider hands. Spider hands. Well, thank you, Alex, for being on my show. Will you come back again sometime?
Probably. I live here.
And maybe we'll read another comic book.
Okay.
Maybe the next one we'll do is Fantastic Four #1. Would that be cool? That's another really cool origin story. All right, well, Alex, thank you very much for being on the show. Doot, doot, doot. And we will see you guys next time on Kevin's Commentary on Comics.
Yay.
Freeze.